Mix salt with ashes and then see what will happen next to your enemies. What will happen next to those that has says they will never be alive to see you make it. And if this is your first time of coming on this channel or joining us, you are highly welcome. My name is Brother Chima and I am a spiritualist. And on this channel is all about spirituality. I share spiritual tips, spiritual recipes, spiritual remedies, spiritual messages. Messages that will draw you closer to God. Messages that will help you to solve your spiritual problems. Messages that will help you to defeat your enemies using the power of God Almighty, the power of the universe, and the power of my father's deities and ancestors. Also using natural ingredients, natural resources, natural plants, natural roots, natural herbs, natural materials that God has created, harnessing their spiritual properties, spiritual energies, frequencies, and vibration in manifesting our spiritual tips on here. If you are just joining us for the very first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the red button down below this video. On your right hand side, turn the notification bell to all so that whenever I post a video like this, you will get notified. And for those of you who are my bona fide subscribers, my day one gang, you know who you are. Those of you who has been supporting me in money and in kind. Those of you who has been patronizing me, buying my spiritual materials. What about those of you who has been calling me to testify what God is using me to do on here? Those of you who are introducing me to people, I pray for you that it shall be well with you. Where others go and fail, you will go there and survive. And so shall it be. Please keep watching this video to the end. Give this video a like and also share this video. And also comment on the comment section. Or if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me on the comment section. Today, I have come with another power pack information that will help you to defeat your enemies. Those enemies that does not want you to survive, that has been causing catastrophe and chaos, that has been causing sleepless night for you. Do you know that you can get rid of the enemies by mixing salt and ashes, and you will see what will happen to your enemy next? This is a real surprising result. It doesn't matter which region you are. If you are a Christian, or you are a Muslim, or you are a Voodoo, or a Hindu, or even if you are a traditionalist, you can manifest and do this together. No matter the kind of region you are, together we can do this. It doesn't really matter the religion you are. The only thing that matters is, are you believing on the universe? Are you trusting on the universe? Do you have the faith in the universe? Do you trust in the God? If you have these three things together, then trust the process of the universe and let the universe just surprising you as they surprise others through this recipe, because they have the power to make things happen. They have the and you have the vibration inside yourself to make things come to you. You have the energy inside your body to manifest anything you want. So when do you manifest or doing these spiritual tips? You have to have faith, you have to believe, and you also have to have trust in God Almighty and in the universe. By having these three things, this recipe is going to work for you. Yes. How are you going to use this recipe to destroy your enemies, to destroy evil people, to come out from their chaos and their catastrophe that they have been causing in your life? All you will be needing is just 1 spoon of ashes. 1 spoon of ashes. You can use a teaspoon of ashes on this recipe. 1 teaspoon of ashes. The salt, you don't need, you can use any salt. 1 teaspoon of sea salt, or pink Himalayan salt, or table salt. When you get the 1 teaspoon of ashes, 1 teaspoon of salt, any kind of salt, then you will be needing a glass of water. Then if you get these three things, you have to keep them on your front as you have gotten the three things. Then you need to manifest. You know what you are going through. You know how the enemies has been causing miserable in your life. You know how the enemies has been fighting you. You know how they have been sending arrows of death, arrows of sickness, arrows of disappointment, arrows of hatred, arrows of failure, arrows of stagnation, arrows of barrenness of any kind. If you know what you are going through and you are believing in God Almighty and believing in the universe, you can manifest whatsoever you want. You can say the mountain to move and it will move through this recipe. But before I go on to tell you how you are going to mix this mixture for it to work in your own favor, for you to see wonders, for you to destroy your enemies and destroy those unfriendly friends and backbiters, for good things to start happening in your life, I would like to introduce myself for those of you who are just seeing us for the very first time. Please stay tuned and give this video a like. Make sure you watch this video to the end. My name is Brother Chima and I am a spiritualist, and on this channel I have my spiritual materials that are locally made and spiritually charged by my own hands. And all over the world, in Europe, in Asia, in America, in South America, in Africa, a lot of people has been buying my spiritual materials, and it has been from one testimony to the other. We have the road opening soap. We have the curse breaking soap. We have the back to sender soap. We have the hand me not soap. We have the anti-witchcraft soap. We have the spiritual cleansing bad detox. We have the Equable Plus detox, the anti-witchcraft poison dissolver, the movement object destroyer. Are you suffering from movement object? Is something moving inside your body? Are you hearing a strange voice? Are you having burnings all over your body? You are dying slowly. When you go to the doctor sees nothing, but you are dying slowly. Something is eating you up. Something is sucking your blood out of your life. Something is moving inside your head, crawling inside your head, crawling inside your chest, crawling inside your belly, even inside your anus, inside your pecus, from your head to toes. Something has been moving inside there. Is it poison that you have matched? Is it a manipulation of the devil? Or something that you have eaten through the dream? I have the antidote to your problem. It is called Equable Plus detox. Equable Plus detox, the anti-witchcraft movement object destroyer, the moving object remover. I can beat up my chest 100 times and tell you that this product is tested and trusted. A lot of people has buy it from America, from Europe. It has been from one testimony to the other, and we ship all part of the whole world through DHL, EMS, and FedEx. My number is +2347088136610, +2347088136610. That is my number. We also have the Love and Attraction soap. We have the Favor soap. We have the Stop Evil oil. We also have the 99 Demon Manipulation Stop Evil oil. All these products are tested and trusted. And if you need any of my product, don't hesitate to call me on the phone, as I am open to communication. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Mix salt with ashes and see what will happen next, and see what will happen to your enemy. Let us go into practical. Remember, before you do any of my recipe, you must make sure that you are not on your menstrual period. And this is how you can mix salt together in order to defeat your enemies. Now, if you are the type that you have been looking for a solution to solve your problem, you have so many enemies. There is a lot of people bewitching you, causing catastrophe and chaos in your life. All you need to do is to get me a glass of water. This is my ashes and this is my salt. This is tablespoon of ashes, tablespoon of salt. What you are going to do is to mix this mixture together. As you are mixing it, you are telling the universe and God in heaven, you are praying against that man, against that woman that has been causing chaos and catastrophe against your life, that has made life miserable for you, that is causing disappointment, failure, blockages, rising and falling, barrenness, leaking pocket, unfavored, hatred, stagnation, obstacle. Any man or woman that is in his hand or her hand is with what I'm going through, through this mixture, I destroy you, my enemy. As you mix this mixture finish, you are going to turn it with your middle finger like this. Then you are going to take a pinch of it, of the mixture, and put inside a glass of water. Look at it. The water has changed color. Then keep this water and make your prayers. Talk to the universe what you are doing this for. That you want to use this to unfriendly enemies. You want to use this to destroy that man, that woman that has been after your life, those enemies that does not want you to reap good things, those who is tampering with your destiny, from your maternal side, from your paternal side, to who it may concern that is your enemy, that has been causing chaos, catastrophe, disappointment, delay, failure, rising and falling, sicknesses, barrenness, disappointment, unfavored, hatred, that today, as you mix this mixture, you have mixed every of their thought and their enchantment and incantation together. Then this remaining mixture, you are going to go and burn it in your stove. If you don't have stove, you burn it on your burner or on your gas cooker. You pick it up like this and you begin to mention the names of your enemies on the gas cooker, and you are throwing it one after the other, little by little, and you are making your prayers and utterances. You have to make your prayers and you burn it on the stove. After that, you take the glass of water, you drink a little bit of it, and you use this water, rub it all over your body from your head to your toes. Listen, this recipe, you can do it anytime. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, you can do it in the afternoon. But all you need to do is to find a quiet place, a peaceful place that nobody will disturb you, that you will stay and do your manifestation, that you will stay and report your problems to the universe and to God in heaven and to your ancestors. Believe me, through this recipe, if you mix salt and ashes and water together, you will see what will happen to your enemy. After doing this recipe, you will see your enemies. They will start to live one after the other. Those who backbite you will start to fight. They will start to fight themselves. Anyone who is your enemy will pack and go far. They must leave you. Destroy your enemy before they destroy you. Through this recipe, you are going to win your enemies over. Yes, go and try this out. And if you have any question, if there's anything you don't understand, don't hesitate to put it on the comment section. Mix ash and salt together and see what happens next. Give this video a like and also share it. Subscribe to my channel and call me if you need me to do anything spiritually for you. And we also have our spiritual materials that are locally made and spiritually charged. If you need any of my spiritual product, don't hesitate to call me on the phone. See you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.